Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Moon Colony live stream. It's a wonderful Wednesday today. Yes, it's a Wednesday. I hope you're all having a great week. We've got Antoine with us here today. Hello, Antoine.
Hello everyone.
So we're going to be carrying on with some of these amazing food characters. We've been kind of slowly chipping away at these over the past sort of, I don't know, maybe like month, maybe.
Yeah, already.
It might even be a bit longer than that. I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, we've got plenty to go through. But before we, properly get started on that, I see Lisa in the chat has said that the Discord notification uh, made them notice the new art competition. Yes, I'm gonna talk about the art competition for just a quick minute or two. If you haven't seen it already, we have about half an hour ago announced our new art competition. The theme, as you can see on your screen now, is vile villains, with a lovely sort of promo piece done by Leone. It doesn't it. I really love this. Although,
Yeah, the artwork is amazing.
yeah, it doesn't really look to me like Leone's work, but he's done such an amazing job on it. Um, but yeah, the theme is vile villains, so it's kind of up to you what kind of villain you create. Anything from a shadowy assassin or a mad scientist, or maybe you just want to go classic with a cat stroking overlord, you know, James Bond
Mm.
style. It's up to you. But we want to see some really cool villains. Um, you've got 6 weeks to take part. So 6 weeks to make your masterpiece. We would like you to submit your final entry before the 1st of December this year, obviously. 1st of December at 11:55 p.m. BST. If you check it in the Discord, all the dates and times are localized to you. So go into the Discord, competition announcements, it's all in there. We'll announce the winner on the 4th of December, and the prizes are well worth it. First place, we are going to be giving away a Huion Canvas 13 Gen 3 tablet and access to uh, all of our current all of our current Lunar Academy courses. So that's the Digital Painting 101 with Alexander Leone, who once again did this amazing piece in the background here. Illustrating Creatures with Melissa, um, the Short Course Foundation Bundle with Arthur. So if you've been watching the streams recently, then you'll have seen all of these people many times. You'll know they're amazing artists. They have a lot to teach you, so well worth it. Second place, you get the Digital Painting 101, Illustrating Creatures, and the Short Course Foundation. So same as above, just minus the tablet. Third place, you get the Short Course Foundation Bundle, Digital Painting 101, or Illustrating Creatures. And then for our community winner, you get the Short Course Foundation Bundle. I know that's a lot of information to take in. I was reading it and I was like, there's so much here, but you can find it all in the Discord if you feel a little bit lost. Or you can ask in the chat if you don't know, and I can repeat it throughout the stream. Um, and we also put together this amazing mood board for you guys, like reference board. So if you want to take part, you're not really sure where to start, then you can look at all of the artwork here. A few of them are done by Moon Colony artists for some of our projects. Others are stuff that we found on ArtStation and around the internet. So we've got references for them all on there if you want to go and show the original artists some love. But yeah, it's all on the Discord. I will sort of leave you with that. I really hope to see some awesome artwork from this. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's a really fun competition topic. We spent quite a while thinking about it and trying to make it as good as we could. So I hope you all enjoy it. But yeah, we can carry on with the stream. If you've got any questions about the competition as we go along, feel free to shoot them my way. I'll do my best to answer them, or at least find the answer for you. But yeah, without further ado, we can move on to Antoine. We're back with you, Antoine.
Yeah, hello again. But if I have time, I would like to participate because
Yeah.
the prompt is very fun
Mm.
and I want to test something. And it's all about illustration, or it can be just concept art, sketch.
Yeah, I mean, so it can be we would prefer it to be like an illustration, but if you want to put in some concept art, then sure thing. But obviously you're going to be competing against people who have done full illustrations, so
Yeah.
um, you know, it's always nice. It depends on the time you've got, really. Not everyone has time to
Okay.
put together a whole illustration, so
Yeah, it can be hard.
yeah. But yeah, it's focusing more on illustrations, please. So we're starting off with some line arts here. Yeah, if you watched the last stream that we did these food creatures in, then we'll spend sort of the first hour, I think, doing some line arts and then going into some rendering more in the second half.
We'll do the same this time. Begins with some line art for some of them because we didn't have them all for now.
Yeah.
And after this, we'll try to do some rendering and a color test.
Yeah.
And for the moment, we have this in terms of rendering, but maybe we will test more things like more style, more ways to do the render.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. So the theme that we kind of went for was like, I don't know, like vintage sort of mascots, or like I don't really know what to call them. They always remind me of like the early Disney, where everything is kind of happy and smiley and bouncing around everywhere.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. I love the ones that we've got so far. So I'm very
Maybe
excited.
we can try to add some texture in it, like a cardboard texture, no?
Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, it's nice. It's the kind of thing you can go back to and like experiment with a little bit after you've done an initial sort of color test, because they're all fairly neutral. So Antoine, did you see the Pokemon leak
Oh yeah.
that happened the other day? That was wild.
So much things to say about that. So much disturbing things also.
Yeah.
I don't know. My childhood is a bit broken at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. The one for me was like the shape shifting into a human kind of thing. That was nuts. I don't think we should go too in detail on that one in the stream, but
No.
yeah, if you want your childhood ruined, look at the recent Pokemon leaks. Lisa says, "Oh, this undercover waffle is a contender to be my favorite. I love them. They're so serious." Yeah. Yeah, there's so many really good ones. And we have to remember I think most of these were given ideas by the community, by like you guys watching. So yeah, props to you guys for coming up with some awesome food characters. I want the unwatch button. What because of the Pokemon stuff? Yeah, fair. Honestly, absolutely valid.
But apart from that, we have some really interesting news for the development of the Pokemon games. And we learn a lot about how the games should look like before. For example, for Kalos, so the region in France. Initially, we have the south of France, but it was cancelled, and we see with the leak that we had the real map of Kalos.
Okay.
So we have all the city that was aimed to be in the game initially.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see and a
Mm.
bit sad because the game was originally more ambitious,
Yeah.
but now it's a bit symptomatic of Pokemon games. So
Mm. I love the idea that they had like a really cool, ambitious design down on paper, and then they were just like, you know what? No, we're gonna go with
hmm,
the default formula.
yeah, all of this just because of the five generation
Mm.
black and white. Because for this generation they had a lot of good idea and
Mm.
a lot of ambition about the Pokemon franchise,
Yeah.
but the critics was not really good about the game.
Mm.
So they were like, okay, now we stop. We go again into some basic game. We
Yeah.
don't try anything new.
You said that was because of black and white, though. People loved black
Yeah,
and white, didn't they?
yeah. People love like black and white now,
Oh, right.
but
It's like,
before it was
yeah.
not really loved because the game set up in a region that is really different in terms of mood than the other game, and you have only new Pokemons in the generation. You don't have the old Pokemon. It's not a mix. So a lot of people was not really happy about that, and this is why in Pokemon Black and White 2 they add a lot of old Pokemon to the generation. So yeah, but
Yeah.
for me it's my favorite generation. So even before it was my favorite one.
Mm.
That just because of this game, today the franchise is not really evolving.
Yeah. They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to do something soon, I think, though, because they can't carry on doing the same thing over and over again, surely. Although I
Mm,
guess it's got them this far.
we
But
don't know
yeah, there's no way to know.
because with the leak, maybe the the next generation will be set up for the two console, so the Switch 1
Mm.
and Switch 2. So maybe they will be not very ambitious because they have the excuse of, oh, but we have to do the game for the Switch 1. It's not powerful enough, so you
Yeah.
know we can't do a good game.
And then you point them to like Breath of the Wild
Yeah,
or Tears of the Kingdom, and just be like, but they did it. They managed it.
yeah, but I think they don't care.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, it's interesting. Hello, Interplanetaire. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Oh, we've got a few people who said hello. Uh, hello, Kathy. Hello, Liradik. Yagi J. Gwendaru. Nice to see you as well. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm excited because they announced a bunch of the new content that they're adding to Space Marine 2. So I'm feeling pretty good. I get to kill
Yeah,
more aliens.
it's huge and free or it's like a DLC.
Oh yeah, it's a big free update. I think the next year of content is all gonna be free from what I've seen. So it should be pretty cool. Adding
Yeah, they work a bit like Helldiver.
yeah, yeah, pretty much. I think they're adding in, yeah, uh more PvP stuff and more like co-op PvE missions, which is cool.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's becoming more common for games to like support the player base for a year or so for before they start pumping out paid DLC. Oh man, he is he's super angry.
Yeah.
He really does not like that macaroon next to him.
I think it's a bit psychotic.
Yeah.
You don't want to be seen by someone or something.
Yeah. What's he hiding? Oh, the spiral eyes.
Can make him crazy a bit
It's funny how
or
like
dumb.
yeah.
Always a dumb one.
He just wants to. It's funny how much like pupils, just changing the pupils can change so
Yeah.
much of his character.
Yeah, and this is something important because on some work I see sometimes
Mm,
a lot of the mood and the personality of a character are really affected by the people's. And just when you make too small, you feel like really psychotic, like a bit crazy or
yeah,
a bit bad. And if you do this a bit too big, feel more cute
yeah.
or just under dogs, I don't know.
Both. He's cute and he's on drugs.
So you need to find a good size for them.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good. What's your favorite food, Antoine?
Oh, I don't know. I
It's
just like to eat.
yeah.
I don't know. There's so much things I like to eat.
mm,
And in France, we have so much good restaurant, especially when you are near Paris.
yeah.
So you can try like all the food in the world in a really good way. So
Oh, lucky.
yeah, I taste so much thing. I don't know what I really like the most.
Mm, man. Are you more of are you more of a sweet kind of person, or do you prefer like savory flavors?
Both.
Both. You literally just don't care. You just like I'll eat anything.
Yeah,
That's nuts. That's so funny.
it just depends how it's cooked.
Hmm. Man, my weakness is always like my weakness is always donuts every single time.
Oh yeah,
And it's
we
got
have
to.
some good donut store. France.
Oh yeah. I always imagine. I don't know. I always imagine going to France and there's just really good pastries everywhere, but they cost a load of money. Like, I always imagine it being really
Yeah,
expensive.
it depends.
Yeah.
Some yeah, and it's not really like yeah, it costs too much for nothing.
Mm,
And for some, it's okay, and you will eat well. But if you like donuts, if you come to France, I can bring you to the Donuteria near
yeah.
Châtelet,
Oh,
and it's a really good place to eat some donuts. I
yeah.
always take donuts with some pistache.
Oh, pistachio. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it's really really good, but it's really fat. when
Hmm.
you eat it, you don't want to eat anymore after this.
Good, good. Pistachio is like not a common flavor in the UK, like at all. Um, I
Yeah, it was not here, but it seems to be more and more present. Uh,
mm,
okay, everyone seems to love it now, so we have
yeah,
pistachio a bit everywhere.
yeah. That's the thing. I had a friend who came to visit me, and they were like, "Oh, I really want some pistachio ice cream," and I'm like, I don't think we have that." And I had to search everywhere, and I eventually found like one ice cream parlor in my city that had pistachio ice cream, and it wasn't very good. I did not enjoy it very much.
Mm.
But I love pistachios, so yeah, I
And
need to try
I
them
know
again.
that we produce some pistachio in France, so maybe for that now we have more pistachio flavor
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah. You got to get the right depth of these waffle cubes. I don't
Yeah,
know what they're
and
called.
it's a good perspective.
Yeah, man. I really want some waffles now. I haven't had them in so long. Like crispy on the outside and really fluffy
Oh yeah,
underneath. Oh, with some like with some like maple syrup. Oh
mm.
man, it's gonna be another stream where we finish it really hungry, Anton. It's not good.
Maybe one day we can make like stream about just some food study
Yeah.
and try to make the a good, really good render.
Yeah. Have you seen did you ever play Final Fantasy 15?
uh, a bit, but not a lot.
Man, the food in that game, oh, it's so good. It looks amazing. I
For me, my reference about that is when it's in Monster Hunter,
yeah,
when
yeah,
you have to eat before you go track a big monster. The food is really well rendered.
yeah. I think actually I'm trying I don't know. I'm not sure what one looked better. The Monster Hunter one or the Final Fantasy ones because they both looked really good. I have a feeling that the Final Fantasy 15 food was made in real life and then they took a scan of it, like a 3D scan of it.
Yeah,
I think that's probably
maybe.
that might be what they've done. If not, then they are just wizards at making food look good. Um, but Monster Hunter, yeah, I have no idea, but I just remember it looking amazing. Uh,
Something weird about this design,
mhm.
it's for the eyes, it's ball, but with this, oh, it works.
Oh, you just see like you just see like the sides of his eyeballs poking
Yeah,
through the things. Gross.
maybe we can try something for fun.
It's gonna be some like mild body horror levels of like it's all bloodshot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird to do.
Yeah.
Not really functional.
he can look at the he can look inside his head.
Yeah.
Um, the food was the best part of the game. Yeah, honestly, I think the food was the best part of both Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy.
Mm.
But I love Monster Hunter.
Are
Moon
you
Call.
excited about the new one?
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I'm like staying away from as much news of it as I can because I
Mm,
think Monster Hunter is one of those games that is best experienced when you just don't have a clue what you're getting into.
yeah.
Um, that's the way I played Wilds and Worlds. Wait, no, the new one is Wilds, isn't it? Monster Hunter World is the old one. Yeah, that's the way I played World. I just went in and had no idea what to expect and absolutely loved it. So I know that they've changed some of like how the weapons work, but I'm happy with what I've heard changed.
Yeah, I only played two worlds, so
Mm,
I think I will play to the new one, but let me not when you really come directly. I will wait a bit to see how
mm,
the people like it.
yeah,
But I'm curious about the game.
yeah. I have a friend who is like a massive Monster Hunter fan. Like he's played pretty much every single Monster Hunter game, and he's like, "Oh, do you wanna play the new one with me? We'll go through it co-op." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll play it." But I just know he's gonna know like all of the monsters because not very many of them are gonna be like original. I don't think.
Mm.
Moon Colony cooking stream. I, last year we were saying that Christina needs to do a cooking stream because Christina loves to cook. Uh, she's our she's our marketing manager, and she won't do it. I would cook, but you don't want to see my cooking skills. The place would be on fire within about 2 minutes.
Only good at making some pasta
Yeah, yeah, same.
if you want.
Yeah.
I can do some good carbonara,
Ooh, yeah,
but that's all.
yeah. Man, I love pasta. I don't know. It's kind of like my dad hates pasta because he finds it really boring, and I'm like, nah, you just you just haven't had a
Oh,
good pasta.
yeah,
Like,
can be bad. It's like bread, you know. You
mm,
just have to add some good things on it.
yeah. I see where this is going. That seems like a skill issue. It very much is a skill issue. It's totally a skill issue. Man, what was he in the what was the macaroons headline? In
He made
insurance.
some not good stuff.
I was gonna be like insurance fraud. Car theft. Oh, bad, bad. I think newspapers need to do stuff like that. Take
Just a picture with an adjective like this.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't need a headline. You just need a photo of someone and then an adjective. That's all you need. It's stinky. That's this whole thing. Oh, we're doing the scientist muffin next. Is he a scientist or is he just a nerd?
Or a teacher,
Or a teacher?
or
Yeah.
like a SVT.
What's an SVT?
You don't have no, it's called not called like this, I think. SVT is like science for nature and life. France.
Oh, like a biologist.
Yeah, voilà.
Okay. Yeah, he does look kind of like a biologist, or I don't know. He could be anything, like a chemist, honestly.
Mm.
If I am put in the oven as a dough at 200 degrees for for 25 minutes, how do I?
Maybe you want to go to like microwave. Like this, he will, just. I don't have the word, but his brain will be bigger.
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, he has a doctorate in something at least. Maybe he has a doctorate in something at yeast. That was bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think he should be a. He has a doctorate in food biology, so he knows a lot about what temperature you need to bake things for and for how long for them to turn into living, breathing foods. What would you name this little muffin man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
Yeah, the Muffin Man. Just a Muffin Man, I think.
Yeah, his name is just the Muffin Man. That's his whole thing. He's a super villain now. Didn't we do the I'm pretty sure we did the Muffin Man joke before because we found out
Yeah,
that it's different
in France,
in
yeah.
French than it is in
And
English.
every country it's different.
Yeah.
One who fart and stink.
I need to I just saw the Spanish one and I want to The Spanish one he goes, "Do you know do you know do you know ping pong?"
Ping pong.
Yeah. I have no idea what who ping pong is. Oh, it's a gingerbread man. Wait, now I'm even more confused. Why is the gingerbread man asking if he knows the gingerbread man?
Kind of crazy that they did that for all country.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. It's like it's like when you find out that Vin Diesel did wait, no. Who was it? Who voiced Groot in the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't.
I don't remember, but he did like oh, it was Vin Diesel. He did the same, like he did the voice in multiple countries, like because all his thing it was just him saying I am Groot, just in different languages.
Really?
Yeah, so he was just like, yeah, I'll just do it for like a whole bunch of the the translations because I just have to remember one phrase.
Because in France is also Groot, the name.
Mm, yeah,
I don't know what was translated for this.
it'd probably just be the I am thing.
Ah,
So
maybe.
it would just be like him just going, "Je m'appelle Groot." uh, hey, Jory Boo Boo, nice to see you. Oh, Statsbitsu, thanks for the hydrate. I don't have any water. Give me a second, and I'll grab some
I
water.
just have my saliva.
You just have your what?
My saliva
Oh,
to
nice,
drink.
nice. Yeah, nice. You can, yeah,
Yeah,
you can drink, you can drink some of that.
I can stack a bit and drink if you want to.
Yeah, yeah, go for it. Go for it. I'm sure that's exactly what he wants. Uh, there we go. I'm back. No, it's terrible in French. It's je
Je
s'appelle.
s'appelle. Yeah,
What's different? What's different about that?
it's not the good way to to say it.
Oh,
Normally you say je m'appelle,
mm.
and here it's je s'appelle, like he made a mistake.
Oh. I assumed it just meant something. Like I just assuming it was like a slang way of saying it. Jezebel Groot. How did they get? How did they get away with that then?
But I think it was made on purpose.
Or maybe I was um I was watching a video the other day, and I realized that, well, in the video they said that in French, if you've already said like good morning to somebody or something, you just have like one word for like saying hello again, uh, or something like that. It was really weird. Um, like if you've already said hello to them and then you bump into them again, like later in the day, then
Oh,
there's like one word for that or something. It's weird. I can't remember
we
what it
use
was.
salut,
Yeah, it was.
like a generic word to say hello.
Mm. Oh yeah, it was like yeah yeah. You just go like, so you've already said like bonjour, and then you're like
Ah,
re bonjour.
rebonjour. Okay.
Yeah,
And when we speak on Discord, we say just re,
yeah,
just that.
that's funny. Yeah, I guess it's the equivalent of just being like hello again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was this whole video was like words that words that English should steal,
Mm.
uh, and it's like that that was one. I can't remember what the other ones were. I only watched a few minutes of it.
But we have a lot of words just for the same things.
Mm.
You can say salut, re, and in a more familiar way, wesh.
Oh, okay. Doesn't even really sound very French.
Not really. I don't know where it comes really, because
Yeah,
I don't know if it's a real word.
yeah.
Uh, yeah,
What
just wesh.
wish? Because it's not very common. That sh sound. I don't think it's
Mm.
like super common in French, is it?
Depends.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. Just how many weird words each language has that can just be used for the same thing.
And now in French we have more and more like words from every country
Hmm.
that we use to speak just normally.
Yeah. We already steal so many words. Well, yeah, I
Mm.
mean, English is full of French words. Like, we have more French words in our language than I think we do like original ones. So, and yet I still can't speak French. So, what's all that about?
For me, the weird things when I heard it, it's rendezvous.
Oh yeah,
When I
rendezvous.
hear someone in English say rendezvous, it's always like, oh, French.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a couple people say stuff like is it like joie de vivre? It's like the joy of life or something. I've heard that a few times. Uh, I think Wesh is borrowed from what I don't, Maghrebian languages, North African Arab countries. Man,
You know,
yeah.
we use a lot of like Maghrebian words.
Mm,
Speak.
I've never even.
I
I've,
don't know why, because we find that a bit funny.
you just you just bully them by taking their languages, taking their words.
Yeah,
I'm looking at like a list of words that like French words that we use in English, and some of them I totally forget about. Like like for a perfume, like sometimes you'll call it like eau de toilette.
mm. Use that, but use more just the word parfum.
Yeah, parfum. Yeah. A lot of our perfume adverts in the UK have like have like a French accent on them.
Mm.
Like so it'll just be this whole sort of 10-second advert with a person speaking in English but with like a French accent to make it sound more fancy.
Yeah.
And then at the end they'll be like a parfum for women.
La vie est belle.
Paco Rabanne. Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's really interesting. I always wondered where that came from. When you send out like an invite to a wedding, um, it's called an RSVP, and I always wondered where that came from, and it apparently comes from French, which is like "Respondez s'il vous plaît," but
Oh,
we still call it RSVP. Like we still put that on the wedding invitations and stuff because we just know it as "Please respond to this." I just never knew what it stood for. Uh, it's fun how every country uses the others to sound cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any country uses the English accent or English language to sound cool, but who knows?
I think today we use more American accent when we speak in
Yeah,
France, but it depends. Sometimes we use the English accent, but more in a funny way.
yeah.
Want to say,
That's how most people do it. It's because the American accent is like so it's everywhere, so it makes more sense.
yeah, just yeah, I don't just feel more neutral.
Mm,
Like there is no accent at all. Just it's more easy to pronounce, or I don't think. I don't know.
yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to think. I wonder if American English, when you're pronouncing it, you kind of skip less letters. I think Americans tend to like enunciate it a bit more, whereas we're kind of lazy and we skip over a bunch of stuff and kind of mumble through everything. Oh man, for Halloween, I should have dressed up as like one of these food guys.
Which one?
Um,
One
yeah, 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 yeah.
with a leash.
The eclair, the eclair dog with a leash on it. Perfect. Oh, I'll get absolutely jacked, and then I'll be the croissant butler who's
Oh
like
yeah,
super muscly.
yeah, with a big like costume that you
Yeah,
need to put
yeah,
air in it.
yeah,
Be stuck.
yeah. There's gotta be a croissant costume. Croissant costume. There is a croissant costume, and it looks incredible. Oh my god, it could be mine for £17.
Hmm,
I think I'll pass, but
costume are so expensive for
yeah.
nothing. Because I've go to some store recently to find a costume for Halloween,
Hmm.
and just for like almost nothing in the pack, you have to pay so much just for a false uh, uh, beard and
Yeah,
just some basic clothes. I seen a costume of Fred from Scooby Doo. It's
yeah,
just the most basic things like costume. There is no uh, like gold things, no really details parts. It's
yeah,
just a t-shirt with a pants and just some colors.
yeah,
And it was so expensive, like almost and 100 euro for this.
yeah. It's nuts. For just like, and the material is always horrible as well. Like, it's never any good
Yeah,
material. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, and then you look at buying like a proper costume that you could use multiple times, like for a few years in a row, and that's gonna be even more expensive. It's nuts.
yeah, because it's not like real clothes. It's like just some plastic
Mm,
things. It's not, yeah, really bad
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
quality.
yeah. And that's the thing. Like, the actual people who make decent costumes have to charge more because they know that their competition is these like horrible cheap things that are just like taking all of their business. It's nasty. Hi, Lemon and Lynn. Nice to see you. Hi, Elvira, as well. I feel like they don't make things how they used to. Yeah, they definitely don't. They definitely don't. Even when I was a kid, like I feel like the costuming standards were a bit better than they are now. Not by a lot, but I'm lucky that because of my LARP character, I just have like an orc costume ready to go all the time. So if I ever need if I ever need a Halloween costume, I'm just gonna put my orc mask on. You're prepared. I am prepared. Yeah. It's about the only thing that I am prepared for in life is having a Halloween
Halloween.
costume. Oh man, we're doing the sassy mum,
And
the mum girlfriend wife boss manager, uh whatever they are.
there's how we call that in America. You know the people that are like I want to talk to the manager.
Oh yeah, like a Karen. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
It's like,
Karen sandwich.
God, I hate this sandwich. She's probably been sat in the cafe for ages. Like she's gone stale. No one wants to eat her.
Is rotting here.
Yeah, yeah. I want to speak to the manager. How come I haven't been sold yet?
It's been just 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's not fast enough.
yeah. Ew, a stale sasswich. Yeah, it's not a sandwich anymore. It's a sasswich. She needs to have a name that starts with S. Mm, Susan. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Susan. I think it kind of has the same vibe as Karen. It's like Karen and her friend Susan, and they're both there to just make your life a living hell.
For me, she's dumb like the Suzanne from the Desperate Housewives.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Man, that's a throwback. I never watched Desperate Housewives, but I remember vividly my sister and my mum watching it, and I would just catch the odd episode every now and then. And that show seemed like an absolute roller coaster. Like one episode, it
The
would be like someone having an affair on someone's like with someone else's husband, and
yeah,
then the next episode, like they're burying a body in the back garden of a house, and I'm like, what the hell is happening on this show? Like what?
yeah, the show was not bad, but it was all about drama stuff,
Yeah,
always for
yeah,
nothing or everything.
yeah. It actually recently came back into my attention because I'm watching this show on Disney Plus called Only Murders in the Building, and the most recent season has Eva Longoria in it, who played one of the one of the Desperate Housewives, um, but she's playing herself in this show, so she's playing Eva Longoria. So she makes like a few references to Desperate Housewives and talks about like and talks about the show, and I'm just sat there like, this is nuts. Yeah, I remember it being a big. I remember it being a big thing. They got load of seasons out of it. So
And I remember that a lot of characters just die in it,
yeah,
like Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
yeah. It's like Game of Thrones. It's like Game of
But
Thrones in a middle America suburbia.
yeah, with just some drama queen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny. There's like a couple of shows that I remember my mum and my sister watching. One of them was Desperate Housewives, and the other one was uh, Gilmore Girls.
What?
And yeah, there's one called Gilmore Girls, which like was like a I don't know if it was necessarily a sitcom. I don't know what it was. Uh, someone in the chat must know Gilmore Girls. It's just like a drama series, yeah, about like a mother and daughter thing. It was weird. I don't know. It seemed very boring to me because like nothing happened in the whole show.
Mhm.
It was just a show of people living their lives.
Yeah, just slice of life.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah. God, that hand is giving so much sass. You can just tell she's like, go on, go and get the manager for me.
Please, I'm waiting.
Yeah. It's giving. Yeah, that's where I should have left it. That hand, it's giving. It's so funny. Just like crammed her foot into this shoe that's like too small.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit like in the, Cinderella.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's the ugly stepsister
Yeah,
trying to shove her foot into her shoe. In like the original version of Cinderella, the stepsisters like cut off their toes to try and
yeah,
fit into the shoe. It's like,
yeah.
damn.
The original story of a lot of Disney are really hard.
Yeah. Like Little Mermaid, she just ends up like she just ends up dead at the end. Like she has her legs cut off and she's dead.
Yeah, she become like a lost soul, something like this.
Yeah,
It's a bit weird.
it's wild. And Disney decided to look at all of these stories and go, yes, this is what we need to adapt.
It will be good for child.
Yeah. Walt Disney was there reading these stories and was like, yeah, you know what? You know what this needs to be? This needs to be put on blast. My favorite um oh wait, it does look like she has a short haircut too because of the shape of the upper part of the bread. Oh yeah, she's got like that Karen kind of bob look. God, the more I look at this sandwich, the more I hate it. Not the artwork. The drawing is great,
But
Antoine.
thank you. But maybe she's kind. We don't know. It's just his way to act.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe she's just having a bad day.
Hmm.
My favorite like children's story or like folk tale is Rumpelstiltskin.
Mm.
Uh, that one is like that one's really cool. Oh, cool.
I don't really see a real adaptation of this story.
Yeah.
Just in Once Upon a Time, the show
Oh
is
yeah.
an important character, but I don't know if it's really accurate in terms of story for.
Mm. It. I don't think it would be a great story to adapt just because there's not really much to it.
Mm.
It's like king king kidnaps uh well not even kidnaps guy lies to the king that his daughter can turn straw into gold. So the king is like, ah, cool, I'm gonna marry her, and if she can't do that, then I'm gonna kill her. Oh, great.
Mm.
And then this little like gremlin-y goblin dude shows up and is like, hey, I can do that for you if you want, in exchange for your firstborn child.
My God.
Yeah. And so he does it like multiple times. Like I think it goes across like multiple years of this woman just like getting Rumpelstiltskin uh to make all this gold, and then she's like, yeah, I don't want to give you my child. He's like, well, if you can guess my name, then I'll tell you. And she takes a few guesses and can't figure it out. And then someone finds him someone finds him in the woods, like dancing around a campfire, just singing his name. He's just dancing around the campfire, like going like Rumpelstiltskin, Rumpelstiltskin. Like that's my name. It's
My
absolutely
God. It's
ridiculous.
really dumb.
Yeah, but I kind of
Yeah,
love
so
it just because it's so stupid.
it's not the story of What's Upon a Time. They made another character for him.
Yeah, I
He
think
has more depth and more interesting story about a love, and it's more like the Beauty and the Beast for
mm,
him.
yeah, yeah, that's probably a better angle to take. We had a we just had a scam bot in the chat, and it literally in its username had Twitch scam.
Like,
What? Like
oh
what?
yeah, I see.
Why?
But when I see that, I just wonder who is buying this bot.
Yeah,
Who want to click on the link and go, oh yeah, I want more viewer. I will buy some viewer from this guy.
especially from the
Just
guy with
who?
Twitch scam in his name.
Yeah.
It's nuts. Oh, she needs like a little like beauty mark. Gotta admit, I'm a bit tempted by this stupidity. No, 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 no. Don't buy the obvious Twitch scam bots.
I would like to make more makeup
Yeah.
with the sunglasses. It's not really possible.
Mm.
I want to try.
Giving her normal eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like some real
Ooh,
human
nice.
eye.
Oh god, yeah. Photorealistic human eyes on a sandwich. That's what we need. Oh, oh, I didn't like that. Yagij said you could lower the glasses so the eyes show over the top. Oh, what? So she's like looking over them, maybe. Oh, heavy, heavy eyeshadow. Now she looks less like a Karen and more like a, I don't know, like a California Valley girl kind of.
Yeah, like a TikTok girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She looks like a TikTok girl. Yeah, like a diva. Yeah. Like she doesn't know that she's treating you bad because she's so privileged that she just kind of thinks that that's how people act. I didn't expect to be jealous of a sandwich's long eyelashes. I like that. I think that's good. You too could get eyelashes like this.
Maybe just.
Just oh, oh man, wow.
Like, rich people have uh, often like weird hat,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a straw hat, something like this.
Mm. Yeah, it's like like a straw hat. I love it.
A small ribbon.
Yeah, we're dressed to impressing our sandwich.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's yeah, in her own way. Yeah, it's the nose, man. The nose is like so stupid.
You can hear it say
Yeah,
something.
yeah. What if can the glasses sit on her like forehead? They would fit perfectly, but it might also make her look like she has four eyes. Oh yeah, amazing. Where's
You see
her
my big diamond?
where's her Fiat 500 that her dad bought her? Where's the Fiat 500?
And she's so rich that don't touch the ground.
Oh, she starts.
Always have a small towel thing.
Yeah. And she doesn't want to mess up her shoes. She just bought them and they're too small, but she doesn't want to mess them up. She kind of scares me a little bit, but
Yeah,
but in like a but in like, but in a fun way.
what can be added? How worse it can be.
How much worse can it be? Yeah. I don't even know. As I say, the only thing I could think of is like the sunglasses, but a ridiculous chihuahua.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the chihuahua would need to be in the bag. Oh, but then in the world of food, what would a chihuahua be?
uh, no, just a small piece of sugar maybe.
Yeah, chihuahua.
Or chewing gum, yeah. Chihuahua.
Yeah, cachihuahua, cachihuahua. A churro, churroa. Yeah, I don't know about. I don't know. Do the sunglasses work? Mm.
Yeah. Sorry, we're losing time with this.
Yeah, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are 15 minutes into our second hour and we're still doing line art. I totally lost track of time. It looks like a it's a little gummy bear.
Just here. And when you walk, you know, it just
Yeah, yeah, it makes little squishy, like little squeaky noises as it's walking. It's just like squeak, 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 squeak. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
go back to work. Which is nice like this also.
Yeah. Well, what do I I think people preferred the one with the eyes.
Oh yeah?
Do you
But
do
for
you guys?
mascot, it's a bit weird.
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
really the
true.
style of the
That is true.
mascot.
It's not the style of the mascot. Okay, well we'll save it and we'll we'll have it as a separate image, but it's gonna yeah it's gonna be a side a side image
Maybe it will be my villain concept for the challenge.
for the competition. Yeah, maybe. Oh man. Um.
Yeah, I can do a last quick one.
Yeah. What one? Maybe the sleepy. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
A spike collar. He's still dangerous. You know what on the little gummy bear thing? Yeah, maybe. She is vile. She is vile. She's the worst. Speaking of vile, for those of you who might not have been here at the start of the stream, I did mention that we recently announced our next competition. While Antoine is doing that little bit of line art, I will show uh, the slideshow again. Um, so we announced our new competition that started today. The theme is Vile Villains. So if you haven't seen it on our Discord already, you can find the whole brief there. But the long and short of it is that you are free to make pretty much whatever villain you want, whether it's a fearsome beast or a mad scientist, or you want to go, as I said earlier, like a James Bond kind of route and have a mustache twirling, cat stroking, spinny chair sitting villain. You can do that too. Um, just as long as they strike fear into the heart of any hero that comes to stand up against them. So that started today, and there's 6 weeks. The final submissions should be in before 11:55 p.m. BST on the 1st of December, and then we'll announce our winner on the 4th of December in a live stream. So it focuses on illustrations. There's some great prizes up for grabs, including a Hue on Canvas 13 Gen 3 tablet and a bunch of the uh, Lunar Academy courses with Melissa, Leonie, and Arthur. So check out the Discord for more information. Some great stuff up for grabs. I'm really looking forward to see what everyone comes up with. We even put together a little mood board for you guys. So if you want to get involved and you need a bit of inspiration, then you can take a look at that. There's references to all of the artists in our Discord as well. Some were done by us, some we found online. So definitely show some love. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what you all come up with.
I recognize the work of one of my teacher from New Age.
Oh really? Which one was it?
Mm, the one with the girls and the men back to the wall.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
From Aurore Felony, fait quelque chose. Something. I don't remember her name
Yeah,
exactly.
Aurora Folney? Aurora
Yeah.
Folney? Yeah. Alice says Aurora Folney is one of my favorite artists. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she's super talented.
Yeah, yeah. I saw this. I saw that illustration on ArtStation and was just like, yeah, I know we need to have this on here. Like,
Mm.
it's so
And she
good.
was very kind as a teacher.
Oh,
It was
that's
fun to
nice.
have some courses with her.
Yeah. Do you know if she still teaches there?
I don't know. It was like more than 5 years ago,
Mm.
so I don't really know. Maybe for 1 week
Yeah.
or two.
Yeah.
Uh, she's not like a regular teacher, I think.
Yeah. I have a friend who's currently at New Edge, and they're like, how come all of the like most of the teachers I'm getting are British? And I'm like, because we're the best. uh, I love her stylization and brush economy. Yeah, it's really nice. Uh, thank you for the hydrate, Lemon Emlyn. I will take a drink because I got one earlier. Antoine's just gonna have to drink some more of his own spit. So
Yeah, I'm stacking.
yeah, no, we have some really nice artists for that mood board. The creepy clown by I think it's pronounced Jared is really good. Does the clown monster thing. I'm not one who's scared of clowns, but it's definitely a creepy illustration for sure. And this little cup of tea is so cute.
Which tea is it? If you have to put something.
Mm, that's that's a good question. Um, what's like a sleepy tea? What makes you like super relaxed and sleepy? Orange tea? I've never had orange tea.
Momei.
Um, chamomile? Yeah, chamomile's not bad. Lavender? Lavender would be good. It just reminds me of I'm just all I have in my head right now is the Scott Pilgrim scene where Ramona is like reading through her list of teas and she literally has one called Sleepy Time. So that's all that's in my head right now. But yeah, lavender sounds like a good tea to sleep with.
And it smells good.
And it smells good. Yeah. In France, do you have uh this like a candy called Parma violets? They might have a different
Mm,
name.
like this, the name tell me.
They're they're called Parma violets in the UK, but they're basically these little purple like discs, and they're lavender flavored. They're really nice. They're kind of chalky in texture, but they taste amazing.
I don't think we have that. I never eat something.
Yeah, they're really good. I can send you a picture of them. Do, do, do. There you go. I sent you a picture of a packet of Parma violets. But yeah, they have like lavender flavoring on them. They're really like perfumed. A lot of people don't like them, but I do.
Oh yeah, no, we don't have that.
No. Oh, it's always really interesting to see what kind of candies or sweets that we call them in the UK. What kind of sweets make it over to other countries, especially ones nearby. But then I guess Parma Violets are like an old person's sweet in the UK anyway.
I'm not really a candy person.
Hmm. Yeah. I'm not really. I don't tend to have candy all that often. I'd rather have some kind of like I'd rather have some kind of like baked good or like a pastry or something.
Yeah. No candy, I feel just a bit guilty when I eat it, and I know it's just bad, just
Hmm.
sugar,
Yeah.
and it brings nothing to the body,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
sometimes not really good.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, I don't really eat it.
Yeah. There's certain candies that I have like a weakness to, but yeah, for the most part I don't tend to eat them. Are these coming as stickers to the Discord? So cool. They could. Yeah, they could actually. That's a good idea. I don't know how many sticker slots we've got, so we might have to like. I don't think we could have all of them, but yeah, we can see.
Um,
We've got the Mudang we've got the Mudang stickers in there. So oh, we've got loads of sticker slots. We have loads. We've got 10, 25, 30. We've got like 55 slots for stickers. So it's fine.
yeah, speaking modding, I did like a little fan art for League of Legends recently with modding.
Mudang League of Legends fan art.
Yeah, it was if Sejuani instead of his big like as modding as
Right.
the Irish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That sounds fun.
I made this, and this made a lot of like I was not prepared for this.
Oh, yeah, 25,000.
Yeah,
Wow.
but it was just fun to do. Just in Sunday, I was like, okay, I will do this. It's fun. I want to make like a little studio of modding and merge it with Sejuani from League of Legends to see. And yeah, it made a lot of reaction.
That's so that's nuts.
I think some people will want a skin with it now,
Yeah.
but for real skin, I need to design his armor in a modding vibe.
Nah, just don't have any armor. Just Mudang doesn't need armor. They're
Yeah,
powerful enough on their own. That's so funny. I love that.
yeah. Social media is weird. You know, sometimes you put a lot of energy
Hmm.
and souls into a drawing, and you have like, yeah, 50 like, and just you draw modding with Sejuani, and you have like a ton of like coming
Yeah,
from nowhere.
yeah, yeah. It's strange. They just never. It's unpredictable.
Mm.
Although I guess people love League of Legends and currently loving Mudang, so I guess it makes sense. But yes, 25k likes is a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, even Elvira is like, this is so beautiful. It needs to be in the game. Who's your favorite food guy from today?
One.
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe not the
That one or
version,
the,
but
the alternate version of that one?
yeah, I will put it just
Oh, it's so terrifying. It's so scary, dude.
I feel like
It's
I'm
mother and
more,
daughter.
yeah, I feel like I more skilled to do things like this than just serious things.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is the winner for the villain contest. Yeah, if Antoine could win a prize, he totally would. That's so funny. It's so mother and daughter. That's the thing that I love about it. The two next to each other just it's
Honey,
incredible.
did you take your bag and your shoe, your
Yeah.
sunglasses, and your money?
I can't get over the waffle fits in every situation because it always just looks like he's angry at whoever is next to him.
Yeah, I
It's so good. It's perfect.
think we can change the image to.
To be fair, that image could be most of this cast that we've got
Yeah,
going on here.
except this one maybe.
He's vibing. He's having a good nap.
Let's make colors now.
Yeah. No.
Begin with this one. Chai, chai
He's
sandwich.
yeah, he's clearly the most evil out of everyone. The sad sandwich. It's not easy being a corner cut.
He lose his half.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's the other four pieces of his whole sandwich? They left him. They all got bought without him. Hey, I'll pick him up. I can't eat big portions anyway. Perfect for me. There you go. Ah, thanks, Elvira. You'll be able to you'll be able to enjoy him. I had a friend whose partner used to make like the most amazing looking sandwiches I've ever seen. But he would spend about 20 minutes actually doing it. Like he would spend 20 minutes like arranging it to look perfect and then would just like eat it like normal. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
And what is in the sandwich?
uh it varied, but it would always be like sort of classic sandwich, who'd have like thick tomatoes, like big tomatoes,
Mm.
lettuce, some cheese, maybe some ham in there, uh, mayonnaise. Gotta love some mayonnaise. Um, so yeah, but it would be like tall. It would be a really tall sandwich. It'd put like a skewer through the top and everything.
For me, in my dark age, just making sandwich about cheese and pickles
Yeah,
and nothing more.
yeah. That's how I do sandwiches now. Like,
That was something that I eat in the night.
oh yeah, yeah. When I was a student, I used to do that. God, the amount of bread that I ate as a student was insane. Some nights I was
Became a
just,
French.
yeah, maybe. Some nights I'd like it'd be like 2 in the morning, and I'd be like, yeah, now is the time for me to have like 4 sandwiches at once. Well, why not? I'd go through like a whole loaf in an evening. It was nuts. Uh, Jaden, you remind me of Andrew Garfield for some reason. I mean, I'll take it. I don't see it, but I'll take it. Thank you. Maybe I'll be cast as Spider-Man next. We'll see. Uh, oh no, pickle sandwich. We did the one with just ketchup or some onion. Man, cheese and pickle is really good. Like the spreadable pickle where it's like in I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's so good. I have some of that in my fridge. Oh, relish. Yeah, I guess it is like a kind of relish that it's in. Yeah.
I really like pickles, but not the big one.
Mm.
'Cause it's not enough hard
Yeah.
to slimy. I don't really
Yeah.
like the texture like this.
Yeah. I love pickles. Oh, they're so good. My like a Branston, yeah, like Branston pickle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know how worldwide Branston pickle was, so I don't know. My grandma makes or does her own like pickled onions, and they're really good. But yeah, they're because they're just like sat in vinegar for forever. They can be pretty slimy, but they taste amazing.
Sheldon, I have an idea for her.
Oh
Maybe she's making some UV, so she's tested.
no, that's so good. Yeah, she's got that like, like fake tan.
Yeah,
It's perfect. Man, the bread, the nice sandwich just kind of looks like he has a crush on her, and it's really wholesome. But she doesn't. She's not interested at all.
yeah, yeah, but more like again, Beauty and the Beast story.
Yeah, yeah.
But she's the Beast.
She's the beast. Yeah. She's just toasted. She's toasted, and so she's got a tan. Man, when I finish work today, because I need to go grocery shopping, and doing a stream like this before I go grocery shopping is not a good idea because
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy so much random stuff that I'm never gonna actually finish.
like to make this character maybe
Yeah,
like a cosplay with real food.
yeah, yeah, that would be great. Jaden's gonna stock up on pickles. I already have pickles. I have a lot already. It's all good. I'm prepared. Prepared for the apocalypse when pickles are not available. And peanut butter. I've got those two things. I've got pickles and peanut butter. That's all I've got. Got your essentials. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know when. Let me start that again. I have family that live in the States, and when they used to come over and visit, they would bring over with them uh, like some food that we couldn't get at the time, like American sort of food. And I came to the realization really quickly that American peanut butter is very different to British peanut butter. I'm assuming European stuff is similar to English, but
Mm.
man, the American stuff is wild.
Yeah, I think we have the same law in terms of food protection and
Mm,
things like
yeah.
that, but for Americans, it's another level of just eating some real shit
Yeah.
for your body.
Yeah. um Wait, it's different how? Yeah, it's yeah, it has kind of like a chemically taste to it and it's really sweet. Um like if you've ever had like Reese's peanut butter cups or peanut butter pieces, it's those sort of things. Or man, I'm trying to think of the ones that uh they used to bring over. I think I think they used to have some like biscuits that were in the shape of like fish. Uh,
Is that something from Japan?
no, the Japan uh the Japan ones are like they're not biscuits, are they? They're like a pancake kind of
Oh,
thing, right? Um, Nutter butters. Yeah, it was like Nutter butters, but they were in the shape of a fish or something. I don't know. It was weird, but yeah, they used to bring over Nutter butters as well, and those tasted wild.
it's funny to know that even for fast food, we have like the best fast food in the world with the reglementation we have in France and Europe.
Hmm. I've heard that like even like French McDonald's is really good compared to other countries.
Yeah, compared to American, it's sure. Compared to other country, I don't know, but I think yes, because when I was in Italy, I tested the McDonald's in Italy,
Yeah.
and it was weird in terms of taste. Like
Mm.
the old McDonald's when I was child, maybe with less regulation for its product, and it
Yeah.
was more chemical in taste. It was
Yeah.
different.
Mm. When I went to uh when I went to Russia, like this was about 10 years ago. When I went to Russia, I had a McDonald's there, and that was really interesting because like the the burger that you got was like even the burger that I got was like even thinner than the burgers that I would normally get in a McDonald's. It was
Mm.
it was wild. It did have a bit of a different taste to it. But yeah, um I think the menus change depending on the country as well. Like I think the French menu has some stuff that the British menu doesn't.
Yeah, there is some exclusivity with
Mm.
every country.
Yeah.
In Italy, it was something with pesto in it,
Oh, that sounds good.
and in France we have the Mac baguette,
No way.
a sandwich with a real baguette and like emmental, just like yeah, just a classic sandwich from France, but with a baguette.
That's amazing. I want that. I want to try that.
And it's funny because I don't know in for you, but our McDonald's in France try to seems like fancy, even in terms of decoration and restaurants. It's
Mm.
not the original artistic direction that they have in America, for example. We don't
Oh,
have anymore the colors like yellow, red. Now it's
yeah,
more green,
great.
wood.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ours is like that too. It's tried to like be more modern and kind of upmarket. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I miss the old McDonald's where like everything was red and yellow
Mm.
plastic.
Oh yeah, with the plastic toy.
Yeah. Uh, it's so sweet. Like the original peanut butter is just made from peanuts. It's all about the ingredients. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. It is funny, like trying trying American snacks and like American candies and stuff, and just being like, wow, okay. Because even the chocolate is different. Like if you were to bring American chocolate to the UK, I don't think you would even be allowed to legally call it chocolate. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere because the process is so different.
Yeah, sometimes I was like, maybe one day live in America can be cool because
Mm,
it's a big country. We have a lot of nature and good, no, it's beautiful. Some parts
yeah,
of America are really beautiful,
yeah, for sure.
but when I see the political situation now and just food there, I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't live, I can't live there. It's just impossible for a French.
Yeah. That's where it's quite easy for a British person to go abroad and live abroad because it's like, well, chances are it's only going to be an improvement on the food. So, yeah, what have I got to lose?
Why food are not good in your country? Why?
I honestly have absolutely no idea. I really don't know because
Is-
like we had such a good opportunity, you know.
Yeah. And for
Um,
me, when you have a recipe, you can't fail. Just you follow the recipe and you can make something good.
yeah, I I don't know. I don't know, man. You'd think that like we would even use like salt and pepper at a bare minimum, but
Mm.
most people don't even bother with that. It's like you're making bland food and you're not even putting like salt and pepper in it to try and make it more interesting. But I
Yeah,
don't
I
know.
think here
I,
we use a lot of salt and pepper and even some other uh, things like this.
yeah. I also think that um I also think that just in general, like because of the way that the UK's climate is and the way that our ground is, I think really like we just became a country that survived on eating like meat and potatoes. So that's like
Mm.
our whole thing. Um, plus, we had loads of rationing. Like in the Second World War, like we rationed for longer than most countries did. So that probably didn't help because we were like short on food anyway, and then we rationed, so it was even worse. So we were just left to make bland things and not enjoy any of it.
Mm.
I don't know. We do have some really good takeaways though, so I'll give us that. We have good Chinese takeaways and good Indian takeaways.
The country is safe.
Yeah, yeah. As long as there's people to make us Chinese food and Indian food, we'll be happy. That's all we need. And then Shot says, "Oh, that's a pretty waffle." He is. He's a very angry waffle.
Mm. will finish the render later for this.
Yeah, sure.
I try to make a block out of every character with their colors.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way to do it. Do the block outs and then you can just do the render in one big block as well. Oh yeah, is he a chocolate chip muffin?
And for me, it's only chocolate.
Really? Man, that's just the wrong opinion to have.
I don't see another flavor be really good for this. I don't know.
Oh, I think for that muffin, for sure. For that muffin, I think chocolate chip is like, yeah, the only way to go.
Mm.
But in general, um, I think blueberry muffin is like the best.
Oh yeah, but I never try. But yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, it's so good. Man, that's another thing that I'm gonna want to buy when I go to the store is blueberry muffins. It's gonna be bad.
Bad for the tummy, but good for the brain to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. The music, the jam is jamming. Was it loud? I can barely hear it. It's called the track is called Lo-Fi Trumpets. So there you go. I can just hear it ever so quietly in the background, just the trumpets being like, it's just a happy accident that the jam has a trumpet too. Yeah. Oh yeah, with the actual little pot of jam.
What colors can I use for this paper thing?
Oh, the muffin casing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Like they're normally just like a beige color,
Yeah.
a rainbow. They're usually bright. Yeah, I've seen. I guess if you're doing like a cupcake, they're usually bright. They're like pink or yellow or blue. Yeah, maybe a rainbow.
I will try this. Another layer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then you can just like hue shift the
Yeah.
yeah. Hmm.
This one can be cool because it's more like okay, it's
Yeah.
a chocolate,
Yeah.
really in the mood.
I think that one, yeah, I think the one you had felt the most, yeah, like Yagi J said, it felt the most muffin.
That one can be cool if we made like pistachio things here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jaden, you know our secrets for the hue shift? I do. It's one thing that I've learned in the last like year and 10 months. I would trust this guy to perform an operation on me for sure. Chocolate pistachio sounds delicious. Actually, it kind of does. You'd get like the saltiness from the pistachio, and the sweetness from the chocolate. A blue green could look like Scrubs since it's a doctor.
They
Maybe.
made also some alcohol from pistachio that are really good.
Ooh, alcohol from pistachio.
Yeah, like
Okay.
liquor.
Ah, that does sound good actually. Oh, is it like a cream liqueur kind of thing?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
and in terms of taste, is really good. It's
Mm,
sweet, not too pronounced in terms of taste also.
yeah,
So you can use it for many cocktails, and
man,
yeah, it's pretty good.
that does sound pretty good. I'm going to like a party next weekend, so maybe I'll see if I can get some of this and take it with me.
Mm.
We can try it. I wish pistachio was more of a flavor in the UK because I'm going to end up having to get this online or something.
Maybe in the near future. I think it's pretty recent that
Mm,
like a mod here.
yeah. I think my favorites might be the teacups. I like the coffee cup and the teacup.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
just so
This one
cool.
was work really well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, chocolate and pistachio muffin with melting chocolate inside. Oh man, that does sound good. Guys, you can't fill my head with all these ideas. I've got another hour of work after this stream. It's not fair. I'm gonna be suffering thinking of all of the like really good food that I could be eating.
Just to command something on Uber Eats at the
What did you say? Sorry.
just to command order something Uber Eats at the end.
I could do that. Would be really expensive though. So I'll just like walk the 10 minutes to the shops when I'm done with work. It'll be fine. Uh, is he afraid? Oh, he looks like he's afraid. Is he Kofir? No, no. He's afraid. He's running the sugar over to his friend who is sleeping. His cup of tea friend who's asleep.
Yeah, their energy things. So
Yeah. So wake up, wake up. He has a
give you
poor
sugar.
work-life balance. He does, but it's okay. He's doing his best. I love these kind of like pastel colors, like the washed out sort of pastels. They're really nice.
I want to make like a porcelain coffee cup.
Yeah, yeah, you should do it.
Maybe with gold strips.
Oh yeah, he's rich.
Yeah, it's a bit fancy.
Yeah.
Maybe it's late because you need to search for sugar for
Yeah.
this one.
It's all coming together. We're gonna have a big connected universe. When you
Yeah,
were
maybe this one is a husband, the macaron one.
yeah, have when you were a kid, did you ever get those books? They were like sticker books, but you could put the stickers in like different scenes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this would be that. So it'd be like you would have like a cafe scene or something, and it would just be like, yeah, put the stickers of the food in this like,
Yeah,
uh,
create your own story for
yeah,
scene.
yeah,
For him, I want something a bit more uh, Japanese, a bit
yeah,
like a matcha teacup.
yeah. Oh yeah, and he needs like a lavender sort of. Yeah.
Um,
Oh, nice.
but yeah, just flat colors will be
Mm-hmm.
easy to iterate.
Yeah. To be fair, they look pretty good with just the flat colors, honestly. It works.
Yeah, because in the original style, for
Yeah.
example, for this one, just flat colors. So
Yeah.
maybe I don't need to be too complex. Sometimes they just add like a little highlight.
Yeah.
The work is done. Maybe I can try this.
Yeah, those are cool.
So it will be for the next time, I guess.
Yeah. Or if we find any free time, we can polish them up.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, that is the end of the stream for today. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming along and hanging out with us today. I hope you enjoyed it. It's always fun. Uh, it's always fun to just chill out and have a bit of a chat about some stuff and create some horrific monsters like the thing on our screen right now. Uh,
She's not a monster. She's
she, she's not far off.
yeah.
She's not far off a monster.
She's not just not a good person, maybe,
Yeah.
but she has a cute dog.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Um, but yeah, so thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Antoine, for coming along and doing this for us. I know it was a little bit earlier today, but yeah, thank you so much for being flexible. Um, Tomorrow we have Mattia back on again. He's going to do another portrait study for you guys. So if you want to just come and join in with that, it'll probably be another quiet stream. So we'll just let Mattia do his thing while we listen to some music, and I'll be around in the text chat. But yeah, and don't forget about our Vile Villains competition. Once again, all the information is on the Discord, so go check that out. Some great stuff up for grabs. I can't wait to see what you'll come up with. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much, everybody. Unless you have anything to say, Antoine.
Oh, just thank you to be here, and see you next time. Maybe next week for us.
Yes, yeah, actually, yeah, Antoine's going to be back next week. Yeah, I forgot about that, but yeah, I've got it all booked in, I think, so we're good to go. But awesome. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Goodbye.